Being alone is not the worst thing. Being around people who make you feel alone, that's the worst thing. You deserve better. You deserve better. And if it's your own life that you feeling like this because you've been living in someone else's, I don't know if it's a relationship out there that you're dealing with. I don't even, whatever it may be, is what I'm saying. You've been shrinking yourself saying that it's fine when it's not fine. You've been delaying how you feel when it's not okay. Making excuses for people's bad behavior, bad decision making. It's not it. They don't care. Be selfish and choose you. It's okay. Now, here's why I say this. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who this is even going to land to, but I'm hoping that whoever it does, when it does hit you, I hope it lands and sticks this time. Let's talk. To be truthful, they do not care like you think they do. And I know that sounds harsh to hear. I know, but I'd rather tell you the truth than have you out here lost. Do you hear me? You keep pouring yourself out until there's nothing left. But you do it into other people who don't even do the same thing for you. Why is that? You've been showing up for people who wouldn't even do half the same for you. You've been breaking your own back, your own heart, just to keep theirs whole. Why? And I get it, because I used to be there too. I did. And you know what? Let me ask you something. When the last time you actually said no and didn't feel guilty about it? When is the last time? I'll wait. When is the last time that you actually chose you first? See, you running around probably doing everything else for everybody else. What are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? I'll wait. See, and to add on, did you choose yourself first and explain why, or did you not explain why? Here's why. You've been trained to think that choosing you is selfish. Nah. That maybe being there for yourself is abandoning someone else. Truthfully, when you don't take care of yourself, who are you really abandoning? No one ever talks about it. You can love people and still choose you. Just because I backed off a little bit to lock in with some goals that I got, or me, that don't mean I lost less love for you or I'm losing less respect for you. That's not what it means at all. It means you can care deeply and still walk away when it's no longer safe anymore, when it no longer serves you anymore. That's part of evolving and growing, right? Let me tell you something. It took me years to understand this. People who benefit from your lack of boundaries, and I'm still learning this, will always call for your healing to be selfish. And I don't understand that. Like, you healing or taking a break to get yourself together is selfish to the outside world. I still don't understand that, because it's like this. The moment you start saying, no, I can't do this anymore, the moment you stop explaining, the moment you stop responding, the moment that you just stop and just lock in with you, focus on you, now it's getting spent into something that it's not. That's the moment you start to realize how your life has been built around other people's comfort. That's how you know when people point your healing process as selfish. You know what else is wild though? People don't notice when you drowning. People don't notice. You probably don't say too much about it. They notice when you stop swimming for them though. That's when they notice. When you stop feeding into them, they notice. That's why the script gets flipped, right? You stop overextending yourself, right? Maybe you suddenly, now you act different. Suddenly now you're distant because I'm not chasing no more. Where was all that energy when you were silently breaking? Nobody came to look for you, right? I'll wait. And I'm gonna say this clearly. You don't owe anyone an apology for choosing peace over chaos. You don't owe nobody an apology for that. You don't owe anybody an apology for you taking a step back to go heal. You don't. You don't. And I don't even know how to say it because you protecting your energy. Like this year, for a lot of people, I want y'all to focus on finding clarity with yourself, having peace with yourself. You don't have to find peace in someone. You find peace within yourself and clarity as well. But most importantly, you protect your energy. Protect your energy at all costs because for most, that's all we got. And letting a person ruin your whole day, ruin your energy, ruin your vibe, throw it off, you can't give nobody that type of power. Not at all. And I know you're thinking probably, what is he even talking about? This ain't for me. Probably not. But somebody going through it. You know, what if they leave? You probably thinking like that. Okay. What if they don't like the version of me? That's fine. That's why there's seasons. Things grow apart. Some things work. Some things don't. Things change. You know, and they were used to the version you used to be because it was easy to use, easy access. You got a change of mindset now. Things is different. Things is different. The old shenanigans that used to be, they ain't gonna fly with you no more. And look, I'm not saying cut everybody off. Like, it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you deserve better. You deserve better. And if it's your own life that you feeling like this because you've been living in someone else's, I don't know if it's a relationship out there that you're dealing with. I don't even, whatever it may be, is what I'm saying. You've been shrinking yourself saying that it's fine when it's not fine. You've been delaying how you feel when it's not okay. Making excuses for people's bad behavior, bad decision making. It's not it. Being alone is not the worst thing. Being around people who make you feel alone, that's the worst thing. That right there. Choosing yourself might feel lonely at first, but I'd rather be that, healed, more clarity, more peace, and all of my energy than to be surrounded by something that's just draining me slowly. I want you to remember this. You are not responsible of how people react to your boundaries. Do you get what I'm saying? And boundaries can be like this. You not even responding. That could be a boundary. You want to know why? It's called self-respect. I have more self-respect. Yeah, I'm going to say what I got to say, but after that, that's it. That's it. You could be hurt right now. That's okay because you healing. You could be going through it. That's okay. You healing. But after you get done healing, it ain't going to be nothing that can stop you. I'm telling you. You're not selfish for saying I can't do this anymore. You're not. You're not selfish for taking time to yourself, focusing and realigning what you used to like doing. Like, that's another thing, but I'll touch base on that later. You allowed to want real love. You allowed to want rest. You allowed to want peace. All of the above. You deserve every ounce of it that's coming your way. You do. And the next part that I'm about to say might hurt, but I gotta say it. Some people only liked you because you were easy access. I'ma just be honest. You never asked for too much, probably. You were always available, maybe. And when you were, they really liked that. Always kind, always giving, you know. Now, you are not. You are not. You are in a place where you need to get yourself together, heal, and recognize who you really are. Do you understand? The version of you that was tired, the version of you that was drained, no more. I want you to walk into that newer version of yourself, thus giving yourself time. You have to walk away. It is definitely time. You have to walk away. You can choose you. You can be selfish. Choose you. It is okay.